How's it going, y'all? My name is Nick. This is the Inverted.Visions YouTube channel, and welcome to another episode of Game Trax. It's 2021, it's a new year, and I thought it'd be kind of fun to check out some first level or opening stage music from video games. I think the first level in a game is really important, and the music plays a huge role in that, making you feel either excited for the new game, or if it's like a foreboding kind of stage, or if it's a happy kind of stage. I think the music plays a huge part in the opening level of a game. So we're going to start off with an NES game and move our way to more modern games. So I hope you enjoy this episode of opening stage music. Starting off with an oldie but a goodie, we have Castlevania, released in 1986 in Japan and 1987 in North America, developed and published by Konami. The title of this song is Vampire Killer, and it is a true classic in the Castlevania franchise. This is just one of those songs that never gets old. The intro is really great, but when it really gets into it after the little bridge sequence, this song is just classic Castlevania. I hope you enjoy it. Vampire Killer. Sticking with our creepy theme, this is Biohazard Battle, released in 1992 by Sega for the Sega Genesis. Biohazard Battle, otherwise known as Crying in Japan, is a fantastic side-scrolling shoot-'em-up that I'm actually halfway decent at. The music for this game is bizarre, it's weird, and it fits the atmosphere of the game perfectly. There's some weird enemies, you play as this weird bug ship thing. It's just an overall weird game, and the music's perfect. The opening stage music is just perfect. It syncs up perfectly with what's happening on screen, so it's got this great kind of cinematic feel to it, which is awesome. And I'm not sure if it's just me, but I kind of get like a new wavy or almost progressive rock vibe from the music. Again, this is Stage 1 from Biohazard Battle. Here we have another classic. This is Mega Man X, released by Capcom in 1993 in Japan, 1994 in North America for the Super Nintendo. Mega Man X is one of those games that does not need too much of an introduction. It is a classic. It is the revival of the Mega Man franchise on the Super Nintendo for new hardware. It's got a new attitude, and it's got some new rockin' music. This is the opening stage from Mega Man X, played on my Super Nintendo. It is actually the Japanese version, being Rockman X. Hope you enjoy this one. We are going back to Sega for this entry. This is Rocket Knight Adventures, developed and published by Konami in 1993 for the Sega Genesis. Rocket Knight Adventures is a fun little 2D platformer that's got some really great action set pieces, and it's got some great music as well. Check out the stereo sound in this track. This is the opening stage from Rocket Knight Adventures. I hope you enjoy it. So this next one is an interesting one, and I wanted to include it because I think it's actually a really nice way to look back at game music history. This is Flink, or The Misadventures of Flink, released in 1994 for the Sega CD, developed and published by Psygnosis, and actually was published by Vic Tokai in America. So this one is interesting because it was released initially for the Mega Drive, which is the European Sega Genesis, and it was later released for the Sega CD, and they really went back and improved the soundtrack to take advantage of the CD-based technology. Here's a small example of the differences between the Mega Drive and the Sega CD versions of the game. If you're interested in hearing more differences, there are full soundtracks available on YouTube you can listen to and kind of do a comparison yourself. But I really wanted to showcase the opening music for this game because I think it's actually very well done. And another thing I find interesting is the songs are super long, and I can't include the full thing just because they're so long. But I think it's cool that the developers really took the time to go back, improve the music for the CD-based technology, and make these songs long and very just like engrossing to kind of elevate the entire game's experience. So again, this is The Misadventures of Flink. This is actually two opening songs that are both in the first level. I hope you enjoy. Let's have some fun with this one. This is Sonic Adventure 2, released in 2001 by Sega on the Dreamcast. This game is one of those games that just stuck with me all through my childhood. I loved it to bits when I was a kid, and I still actually pretty much love it these days. It's a fun, silly, ridiculous game, and its music is just as fun and just as ridiculous, and I love it for it. This is City Escape from Sonic Adventure 2. I hope you enjoy, and if you know the words, sing along. Alright y'all, this is the final song in this video. This is the opening stage from No More Heroes 2, Desperate Struggle on the Wii. It's kind of a weird pick for a final one, but you know what? This song is just super fun, and it's just a great representation of the franchise, how silly it is, how crazy it is, how cool it is, and I just had to include it. For reference, this is the opening music from the first No More Heroes. Alright, so that is the melody that kind of carries throughout the entire franchise of No More Heroes. And I think the second game's first level just is the perfect way to take a simple melody and just crank it up to a million. This is the opening stage from No More Heroes 2. I hope you enjoy it. And before I forget, this game was released in 2010 for the Nintendo Wii. It was developed by Grasshopper Manufacture and directed by Suda51. Punk's not dead. Let's listen.
No more heroes, it's Kira, the Kira, catch on nobody but yourselves, nothing less to do. No more heroes, no time to stand still if you're gonna be the number one.
Travis, it's kill or be killed.
that about does it for this episode of Game Trax. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate everybody who watches these videos. What are some songs from opening stages that I missed? Let me know in the comments down below. And I think it's just interesting hearing the evolution of all these opening stage songs. I mean, going from Castlevania on the NES to No More Heroes 2 on the Wii U, just so different, and it's so interesting to hear those differences. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let's try to have a great year in 2021. Let's do the best we can, and happy gaming.